Yeah, I just like to explain a little bit of the mural. I know some, like you said, some of you guys have been here, especially with the past workshops, and but some of you guys haven't. That's okay because like we really are welcoming anybody to help us, specifically the youth. But really, just to go through it, the mural is just really about to like spread awareness about climate change, specifically here in this community. So, in a way, from like almost giving our voices, because from past workshops that we've had, we got a lot of input on what the youth wanted and like what they knew about and how they felt about the towards the topic. So from that, we got a couple ideas of what the mural should be about. And a lot of it, the main theme was trees. That's what we noticed. And so we made 3 concept arts of what the mural should be, and the majority picked the a Lorax theme with the couple of trees spreading around and stuff like that. So that's what we decided to do. So that is what we're working on right now. But really, that's the whole point of it is to, yeah, like I said, spread awareness, because as years go by, the climate is changing little by little, and really it's up to I think it's like up to the youth's voices, because they're the ones going to be experiencing this a lot more longer than anybody else, really. So it's really important to get their inputs towards this, because it really shows on what they want. And that would have been trees, that maybe we wanted more planted trees, take care of the trees that we already have. And later on, we will have like a QR code there, where basically it would be like a video of the youth like saying their story. It could be really anything about the mural or just topic in itself. So then that way, when people come by and see it, it's like, oh, look, it's Lorestein. But then they see the QR code, it's like they'll scan it and they'll actually see why this was made and who is it for, which would be for this community. So yeah, I really appreciate that you guys are here, especially on a Saturday morning, and to here to help us. So yeah, thank you for that.
Este mural, esta pintura, se trata del tema del cambio climático. ¿Qué es el cambio climático? Es algo que los humanos estamos haciendo para descontrolar el planeta de nuestro turismo natural, ¿no? Por ejemplo, necesitamos más árboles, más oxígeno, ¿sí? Cuando tiramos basura al piso, esa basura va al mar. ¿De dónde viene el oxígeno? ¿De dónde viene el oxígeno? No.
¿De los árboles?
En el aire, the air has oxygen, right?
¿Árboles?
Los árboles, ¿qué más? Where else oxygen comes from? Plants, las plantas, los árboles. Y hay algo bien importante que ayer mencionamos, pero que también hace oxígeno. El mar. Cuando miran el dibujo del mar, es un sphere, ¿no? You see it in schools, they got a sphere like this. Tiene como una rueda, ¿no? El planeta, digo. Es una rueda, ¿verdad? El planeta. Una esfera. La mayoría de la superficie de la Tierra es agua, de los océanos, from the oceans. The majority of the Earth's surface is water, okay? Entonces, there's marine plants. Hay plantas marinas que le llaman algae. Hay organismos marinos que hacen oxígeno. El mar nos da mucho más oxígeno que los árboles. Los árboles nos dan mucho oxígeno, pero el mar nos da más porque es más grande. Pero los árboles son muy importantes porque tienen el ecosistema, nos da muchas cosas. Entonces, cuando mira una basura así, tirada, esa que la gente la tira y no la junta, se va por la resumidera, it goes to the gutter and it goes to the ocean. ¿Quién ha mirado los videos con la tortuga con el straw en el nose así atorado? ¿Quién lo miró este video? Es the animals se comen el plástico porque se confunden. Los pescados se comen el plástico porque se confunden y uno consume los pescados y uno le pasa. Eso todo nos afecta. From what we throw on the planet, not just the trees, okay? The climate change is the whole thing. It's all right, just the ones you can reach, and then, yep. You're done? All right, very good. Here's a little more blue right here. Cover all this little blue area up until the edge of the tart right here. Okay, so yeah, so don't come on this side, just like right here, so the paint doesn't drip. Yeah, pero I meant like this line right here. Okay, so even that out. Okay, very good. You're doing great. So this is our progress for today, our third week. We got one more Friday, one more Saturday. We have our sidewalk, our street clean, and our progress. We have to color in the trees now. That's gonna be next Friday. So looking pretty good. We did the design all the way around the door. So this is a good maybe 60, 70 feet long by maybe 12 feet high, maybe. So this is our progress for today. Just wrapped up the cleaning part. And we'll see you next Friday and Saturday for our final sessions. So this mural is inspired by the Lorax, climate change, deforestation, taking care of our planet. And I was talking to the youth earlier about we need to do as we say. So I told them I would clean the street from the plastic as well, because we have to practice what we say, right? Or preach, as some would say. So when we throw plastics, it goes into the oceans and it destroys the plants in the ocean and the animals. Gotta clean around here. Clean around your neighborhoods, people. Make sure you keep your environment clean and also be conscious of the climate change and take care of your environment. You're part of nature. Don't ever forget that. So, hi, my name is Efren Luna. I'm a local visual artist and educator and also arts advocate. So I'm here to represent Latinos in Action, California. We were one of the organizations who received this grant. We created, or our youth, it was a mural that our youth created. So I was helping, volunteering to direct this as an artist. Our mural is located at Latinos in Action's office, 14th Street and Pine. You can see it, it'll be great. The mural was a process of the youth coming together, different workshops, different presentations, to instill the message of climate change and sustainability and how it affects their community and things that they can do to address the issue. So I was very fortunate to be part of this and see how the youth got together and had ideas to address this issue. So our mural is considered an art installation because it does have an element that it has QR code where you can scan it and see the interview or the students actually, the youth explaining from their perspective how the issue impact them and their community and their ideas on how to address the issue. So it's a very unique project in that sense that it's not just the mural. The mural itself is just trees, kind of like green, and it catches your attention because it's nice and colorful. But once you look at the information or scan it, you'll be able to see the voice or hear the voice of the students or the youth. So Amanda, who's here, is our youth leader who was in charge of this as far as like the youth, and there were a lot of youth who participated. It was like a month-long project. So students came from different areas of the city, and some of them are in after-school program today, so they couldn't make it today. But I do want to, show my gratitude and also, invite you guys to come check it out when you guys are driving by the park, that area. It helps to not only beautify the area, but also like the message, which is what this is all about. Because the youth will carry that message into the future, into, they'll be on that side later on and they'll have this consciousness, right? So I just want to express my gratitude for being part of that, and also to our youth, and not only our organization, but also all the youth who were part of this. So please continue to do this for more youth. And I want to say thank you to everybody. And
Thank you.
Today we're here in Pine Park, Long Beach, here with Latinos in Action, painting a beautiful mural. We're connecting art and community together. Let's see what's up.
Things go warming because the more trees that are cut down, like in the Lower X, the movie, the less oxygen there will be in the air and the more carbon dioxide, which causes climate change, which heats up the earth and melts the ice caps that we have.
Definitely felt that because like when I was younger, when like I mentioned my mom would drag me along to this. I'd say drag because that's how I felt before, but like obviously as I grew up I realized what we were doing, like why we're doing this exactly and why she wanted me to do it.
my role here is just to kind of help them out like with the painting techniques and kind of guide them, some of them painting here, painting there, and also being patient because they never painted before.
There was like 3 more ideas. I guess this one was like the most.
See how important climate change really is, because I feel like there's people that don't really realize that the change in the weather is like can make a big difference depending on like where you live and how you treat the place.
I mean, it helps with like acknowledgement with climate change, because I feel like a lot of people don't know or they're not really aware of it. So I think this will help with like people being more aware of climate change.
Because we gotta spread awareness about like our climates today and how it's getting worse and worse with the pollution going around.
Because it could be like fun. It's fun to paint and it's relaxing.
I like painting and I feel interested in joining an art club. And this mural had made me more confident in painting.
It was pretty fun, but putting it down on the wall was probably the best part, because everybody asking us about why we were painting it and asking us about climate change and making people aware has been very inspirational for me, and I hope everybody else is inspired.
Thanks to everyone who came out here. We have something beautiful to look at for years to come. I'm Luke, supporting In Your City News.